I have a governor who has since left and is doing very well. He bought from a company 750 jeeps for his traditional rulers. He bought it at 99 million. The company was expecting to make 1.5 million. He took the vehicles, gave it to traditional rulers, and everybody wants to give it to. 4 years as I'm speaking here, that company has not been paid.
I just saw this video clip of Peter Obi speaking in an occasion, and watching and hearing what is said. As in, I just said I have to just talk about this and lend my voice into this, and I just want you guys to watch it, and I would come back and say something about it.
80% of companies that are collapsed in Nigeria were killed by government indebtedness. This is the only country where government, governor, local government chairman orders anything without any responsibility of paying for it. It doesn't happen anywhere. In the UK, public procurement is paid within 30 days. In Ghana, Rwanda is 60 days. I want to give examples of what is local here. Here, it doesn't bother anybody. I have a governor who has since left and is doing very well. He bought from a company 750 jeeps for his traditional rulers. He bought it at 99 million. The company was expecting to make 1.5 million. He took the vehicles, gave it to traditional rulers, and everybody wants to give it to. 4 years as I'm speaking here, that company has not been paid. They borrowed 300 million to do that job from a bank. Today they are 25%. Today they've lost their profit. They've lost their capital injection. They are debt of 732 million as a result of that transaction. They've sacked over 200 of their workers. And the governor has received all manner of title from the traditional rulers and has been given all sorts of award as a good performer and is looking for the next post. The country cannot continue that. You can actually pay. Today people are celebrating Innocent. The only thing why Innocent was functional, I said it here in platform and I'll repeat it again. When Innocent started his factory, he came to me. I said, Innocent, since you are in Anambra State producing vehicles and you're employing thousands of people from this state and surrounding, we will be your highest customer. Go and tell me whether you can produce a bus. Said yes. Pick up for police. Said yes. I said, how about G's for traditional rulers? Said yes. I said, since you can do them, Innocent, I'm going to give you an order. He's there, he will tell you. I gave him an order for 1,000 vehicles at 5 billion, and I paid him everything at least 180 days before delivery. I said, come, we'll give you money because we need you to be here. We paid everything up front. I told you before that when I was buying it, oh, the chiefs, everybody said they won't use it. They said the kids won't use it. They said nobody has tested it, but if it fell break, if you just say, don't worry. We will not bother. No matter the number of people he killed, the ones who remain will remain in Anambra. But we are going to buy the vehicle. That's how we bought the vehicle. As I speak to you today, not one of those vehicles has had a problem. The treasurers are losing it. Everybody is losing it. We did the same thing I told you about Leo Stan. I went to him and said, you're a Nigerian company. We are going to buy this amount of computers from you. I can tell you what he told me. He said he doesn't deal with state government. I said, why? He said, payment is there. I said, Leo Stan, I will give you money before you supply. I don't even want you to give me anything. No bank guarantee. I pay you. If I look for you, I know where to find you. And I paid him, and he delivered. So was Innocent. Innocent didn't give me bank guarantee. I can go on and on. Now that you've said we'll do made in Nigeria, I agree. Can we go to the government houses and make sure that all the chair and the beds there are made in Nigeria? Because that's where we will start. Let them come here and buy. I was number one customer of palm while I was in government. Go and ask them in Kaduna. I was not their number one customer because I insist you must buy made in Nigeria. So I agree with all those things, but we let us also pay them. I made a policy when I was in government that nobody should be owed more than 60 days while I was there. Go and ask, and I said to the platform here again, if any contractor, supplier, anybody who said that the day I left office, it was being owed for a matured certificate or payment that is due, come here, I will resign from politics. Never. Because it's people's money. You must support them. It is important, it's critical. We've lost yesterday as a country. And by yesterday, I mean from 1960 to the year 2000. Why did I say 1960? Why did I say that? Because that was wasted. Not that nothing happened. Something happened, but we lost it. In year 2000, Nigeria became a signatory. So I call it today to what they call UN MDG goals. All of you are aware of it. UN MDG goals have 8 critical areas. Nigeria became a signatory in the same year to Water is for Life. You people don't know, Nigeria is a signatory which says that if they don't provide you water, you can sue Nigeria. But that is, don't sue them, please. Because they will not. But so they sign all those things. They sign all those things abroad and come home here and then throw away the papers in which they sign it. So for MDG allows in 2015. Nigeria as a country, though they made impact, they tried, some of the states tried, did not achieve any of the goals. In 2015, Nigeria became a signatory among the 193 countries that signed for Sustainable Development Goals that will end in 2030. So you will know why I'm talking about 2030. My appeal and demand of Nigerians today is, haven't lost yesterday and today. Can we resolve that as a country, that universal global destination everybody is going, other countries are following, that includes everything you need for development is there. You can go and read it, 17 each points. Includes everything. Can we resolve as a country and request the drivers of this nation to drive us along that destination? We don't want anything. All we want is to know we are going with everybody to this because it's very clear, it's measurable. Let our planning, our budgeting, execution and delivery be along the path of this journey to 2030. So that having lost yesterday and today, let us make a resolution that we cannot lose tomorrow for the sake of our children. God bless you all.
It's really so sad how the government that is meant to help businesses thrive are the ones still killing businesses. You see why we must do all we can to ensure that we have the right leaders. We can't sit back, fold our hands, and just whatever will happen, or just feel like, okay, let's just keep praying only, or just, what are we going to do now? They will always win or something. No, guys, we can't. We're all being affected, whether we like it or not. We're all being affected. I'm saying this to everyone. Whether you want to vote for Peter Obi, or you want to vote for Tinubu, or you want to vote for whoever you want to vote, be part of this. You can't sit on the sideline. Play a role. Now, of course, election is still far. But you see, after the last election, a lot of people, I felt that way, like after everything, will I want to risk myself? Will I want to do again? Will I want to and everything? But you see, I've realized that is what has kept us as a nation at this point. That lethargy, that thing where we just like, I beg, I don't want to participate. After all, who will win will win. They would always do what they need to do. They would do what they need to do. No, you see, if we all sit back and say, after all, they will do what they need to do. The election, they have already decided, oh, we win. They will keep winning. I know election is still far, but I'm saying that from now on, let's lend our voice. Let's do what we need to do. Peter for Nigeria, or Peter for Nigeria, Randy Peter is crying out, talking about election. What's that word again they use now? To ensure that the electoral bill, to ensure that there's electoral reform. Let's join the revolution. Let's lend our voice to it. Let's support as much as we can. Let's let this government know that, see, no, enough is enough. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. It's not about whether Peter will be or whoever. We're just saying, do right. Do right. Okay, now finally, the government came in. Tinubu's government came in, and we all have to live with it. Let's assume that truly he won. We don't have a problem with whoever is there. All Nigeria wants is good government. All Nigeria wants is good policies. All we want is to see the dividend of democracy. All we want is to be able to be proud of our country. That we don't all have to jackpot. That we can hold the Nigerian passport and we are proud to be called Nigerians. If you do this, we will not ask for too much. We will not care whether you want to rule for the next 50 years. In fact, you do good, we just keep being there. As long as we are all seeing the benefits. All seeing the benefit. I don't know why anybody will hate Peter Obi after watching this video. Really? You can support who you want to support, and that's the beautiful thing about democracy, freedom. We don't have to quarrel. We don't all have to support the same person. But I'm saying, out of your conscience, you know what is right for the country. You know what is right. Do what is right. And let's all be part of this.